SHOT Show. We grabbed Eric Graves. He came in. We showed him some new product, but he's got us some thoughts that we're really going to be able to get some insight. Thank you, Eric, for joining us.
Sure. I mean, I can talk about SHOT Show and what's going on in the industry all day, but just a few things have kind of stuck out as overall trends for me. First off, the larger firearms companies, I'm not seeing as much innovation, not a lot of new products, but the real innovation is happening in these smaller startup boutique companies.
Interesting.
So Hudson Manufacturing just came out with a new pistol out of the blue. I mean, really within a year, a brand new pistol, great shooter out of Range Day. Q, which is Kevin Brittingham's company, within a year he's created a 300 blackout sub-compact or sub-machine gun style rifle, carbine. He's developed a bolt gun that's configurable for multiple calibers. He's introduced multiple suppressors, although that kind of is his DNA.
Right.
But developing 2 new firearms is pretty impressive within a year, even though he had developed a lot of the work on the Honey Badger while he was at AAC years ago.
Sure.
But still, bringing it to market that quickly. Additionally, C Silencer Co. working on their integrally suppressed pistol, the Maxim, finally production ready. So we're seeing small companies invest in research and development, some of it long term, some of it very short term, but they're bringing products to market very quickly. And so we're not seeing that happen as fast with the larger companies. They're all right now absorbed in production of products they already have.
Right.
So it's very interesting to see that. Now, conversely, a major announcement today, Sig Sauer just won the $580 million contract for the new Army modular handgun system. That was a major investment in time and energy for their company to make incremental improvements to a product they already had on the shelf. So, big kudos to them for making that happen. They were right to the end, kind of slogging it out with Glock, and it was hard to tell who was going to win that contract or if it would even be awarded by DoD. So that's huge that SIG's going to be the new pistol for the U.S. military.
Wow.
And replace the Beretta, which we've had since the early 80s, so over 30 years. Innovation and technology side, I saw a really cool product yesterday in TNVC's booth by a small company called Chromata. They're a tech development company north of Boston. And what they've developed is essentially a clip-on device for the AN-PVS-14 night vision monocular.
Sure.
That it uses lenses, and it spins lenses in synchronous, and it injects 2 colors into what you're looking at night vision wise, and it tricks your brain into seeing full color.
Huh.
So they can do full color vision with just 2 colors, which
Wow.
I didn't realize, but apparently it's something your brain does. It puts in the missing piece and shows it to you. And then we're seeing some companies develop products that we would consider outside their lane, not, something that they haven't done before. So, for example, Surefire, they just released a holster. Now, granted, it's designed specifically to be used with their lights, but they've now developed a holster, and they've built some technologies into it that complement their lights. So the holster clips onto the lights, so that it holds the light and not the pistol. So you can use a wide variety of pistols with the holster.
That's smart.
And there's a button you can choose that when you draw the pistol, it can turn the light on for you, or you can choose to not do that. And that depends on the situation you're in. But the holster is designed specifically to work with their lights. So it's something that I was like, wow, I didn't expect Surefire to come up with something like this, but it fits.
Yeah. That's great.
And so those are some examples of some of the things I've seen
Perfect.
this SHOT Show.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
joining us.